What is going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop. Guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for taking time out of your day and your week to watch this video. Guys, I'm gonna be short and sweet and to the point with this video. We are gonna be going out and looking for the new Target ad icons. Those are starting to pop up in a lot of different Targets. From what I've seen, they've already been released in most of the Targets on the West Coast, coming in a little bit like in the Nevada area, Arizona. So any day now they should be here in Utah. So we're definitely gonna be looking for all of those. There's Captain Crunch, Bazooka Joe, Sugar Bear, and the Noid. I also wanna see if I can track down the Captain Crunch Pez and see if I can get the Chase Pez as well. But that's pretty much all we're gonna do for this video. We're gonna go to Target, see if we can find those. I believe they recently had a restock at Box Lunch of the anti-venom, the glow-in-the-dark anti-venom. So maybe we'll go over there and see if we can try and find that. But that is about it. Enjoy this video. Hopefully we can find these infamous ad icons. Wish me luck, and let's go. Can't believe that this is still here. I left it. Nobody wants it. I'm still not gonna get it. Still gonna leave this here. Somebody will eventually want that Chase. And good freaking morning to you all.
Good morning, Vietnam!
We are here, the one, the only Target. This is where pretty much everyone is gonna be this next week, I'm assuming. There's a lot of interesting stuff that's happened at Target lately, so you best believe we are here once again. So this morning, I was checking on Brickseek, and it looks like they got a restock on the PIKACHU, which is pretty dang cool. But what I'm mainly here for, none of the new ad icons really showed in stock quite yet. The new Captain Crunch Funko Pez showed up, and I really want to get that. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, why are you going to collect Pez? Well, okay, so the only reason I want to do this is because it's ad icons. If I'm going to collect Funko Pez, the only ones that I want to get are the ad icons. So I'm going to go after the Captain Crunch Pez, see if I can get that Chase. Yeah, maybe we'll get another PIKACHU. I don't know, but that's the plan so far. So I'll give you some updates if there are any. So I guess we'll sit here and wait for the next little bit. So wish me luck. Figured while I'm waiting here, I'd show you a little bit of a sunrise here. It's pretty neat. I'm just really bored sitting here waiting. So check it out. That guy, he's got the same idea I do, dude. He's taking a picture of the sunrise. Way to go, dude. Guys, so as you can see, I got another PIKACHU, which was pretty dang awesome. So, but what they told me was that they didn't have the Captain Crunch Pez, even though it did show in stock at their store. But they said that this Target right here had them in stock. So cross your fingers. Let's see if they've got them. Wish me luck. Let's head on in. All right, guys, update. I know it doesn't seem like I went anywhere, but we went inside of Target. Gabe is such an awesome guy. So he said he looked in the back it's back there, and it has the date of August 26th of the set date of when they're gonna roll it out and everything. So yeah, he couldn't release it to me today, but he knows it's back there, and he knows that it's not gonna be released until the 26th. He like guaranteed me that. So we're gonna head over to Riverdale. It still shows that they have those Pez in stock at that other Target, and we'll see if they're there.
A few moments later.
Well guys, what do you know? They lied to me this morning that they didn't have them, and they had them. So we're gonna pick up two, one for me and one for a giveaway possibly. So we'll see. They had them here. I don't want to get into it. I'm a little upset, but you know, it is what it is.
Several days later.
Alright guys, so you guys know how it always goes. They ended up finding the box. I looked on Pop Finder, and it is currently showing in stock. So we're gonna head down there again. I took as early as a lunch as possible that I could from work. So we're gonna see if I get lucky, and we'll head down there and see what's up. So here we go. All right guys, we made it here. Let's head on in. Wish me luck. And there they are. And Captain Crunch is gone. Whew, that was quick. All right, guys, well, at least we can look at them and see what they've got here. So, they've got Sugar Bear. Those are dope. Bazooka Joe, that's dope as well. Let's look at I'll show you the display too if I can turn this around. There you go. There's everything right there. Pretty sweet. So they've got all three except for Captain Crunch. So we'll have to see what's going on there, but Pop Finder for the win. So Domino's guy too. There you go. All right guys, so we're out of Target. After looking at all the Noids, they had damage on them, so ended up picking up the Sugar Bear and the Bazooka Joe, and that was all pretty much that was there. So yeah, we'll keep looking around. I don't know. Cap wasn't there obviously, and like I said, the Noid had some pretty crazy box damage, so I didn't really want to bother on those ones, but we have these two at least, so two more to go, and hopefully, you know, I can find Cap and find a good box for the Noid. So alright guys, so to give you a quick little update, I just got off work and we're here to meet up with a fellow collector. His name is Martin. So shortly after I got done with Target, he sent me a message and we were talking and everything. He's like, dude, I picked up an extra set for you of the ad icon. So I was like, holy crap, Martin, thank you so much. So that's what we're here to do, is to pick up the whole set. So thank you so much, Martin. We're gonna go get that. Alright guys, so we are back from this hunt, so let's go ahead and review the places that I went, the things that I saw, and the things that I got. So, ended up being pretty successful for the most part. Man, that was not easy. I'll definitely tell you, that's the most that I've definitely had to track down a pop and do a little bit of research of how to find it, but we came out on top, which was pretty cool. Go ahead and look at these pops real quick. I'm just gonna be real quick on these. I go to Box Lunch, that was one of the first stores that we went to, and they had that restock on the Anti-Venom Glow in the Dark, and here it is. This guy looks really awesome. The glow on it actually looks really cool as well. So all the part that's gray on him right here glows in the dark green. So it looks really freaking awesome. I'm glad that I was able to get the glow in the dark Anti-Venom in my collection. And then let's show off the trifecta of everything, how we got everything. So basically, with these ad icons, you saw that I struggled a little bit. So I was after like the Pop Pez and everything that first day or whatever, and they ended up getting a restock on Pikachu. So I ended up picking up another Pikachu. This is just the one that I've had before that I'm just showing off because it's just available right here. But this Pikachu, the one that I picked up in the video, I'm giving away currently. In a giveaway, obviously. So I just picked that up just for that giveaway, but I'm glad that I was able to get another one so I could give one away to you guys. He did end up actually getting the Captain Crunch Pez. Now the chase, you know, was a whole different story on these guys. What basically happened was I got there and the lady said, you know, we didn't get them in stock or whatever, they're not here. And it turns out that a couple hours later, well, they were there and they put them on the floor. But what can you do about that? I don't know, maybe they had a lot of stuff that they were restocking or whatever, but I missed out on the chase. But a little bit later I went there and they had the regular one. So this one's pretty cool as well. I ended up picking up 2 of them. One for the giveaway that's going along with the Pikachu for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you guys want one of these, I'm giving this away. I love the packaging on here. Looks really classic and everything with Captain Crunch. It's got all the different characters like on the side here. If this wants to focus, I don't think it will. But anyways, so looks really cool. Glad that I was able to at least get the common. And then for the rest of these guys, what ended up happening was I was there that morning when they released at the Riverdale Target. And what happened was, obviously, they couldn't find it. I think what they're doing is they're rearranging a lot of their toy section and everything, resetting all the stock or whatever. And so it's definitely a different box from what all the other Funko boxes are. But they had trouble finding it in the back. And so I could only hang around for a couple of minutes because I had to head to work. And so my fear was that they were going to release them out. And they did. Actually, I wasn't really surprised. So they released all of them out on the floor a couple hours later after I had left. And my buddy, Martin, I'll put his Instagram up here, ended up being there at the right place at the right time. I was like, dude, these are there. Go ahead and grab a set for me if you can. And he's like, I'm grabbing a set for me as well. So I'm definitely gonna grab you one. And it was super awesome. Thank you so much, Martin, for doing that for me. You guys could see I went during my lunch break and they had pretty much all of them except for Captain Crunch. When we picked up those 2, the Bazooka Joe and the Sugar Bear. The Sugar Bear is going to my buddy Curtis, and then the Bazooka Joe is going to one of my buddies here in Utah that needed one. So we'll see how that goes. But let's show these off. The ones that I got from Martin is Bazooka Joe. Bazooka Joe is really cool. I love the packaging on this. It is really cool. It reminds me a lot of the chewing gum. I remember when I was a kid growing up, I used to go to this store. It's called Smith & Edwards, and they'd have like tons of candy, and you could get like 20 pieces of Bazooka Joe for like $1 or $2 or something like that. So I'd always love to get the Bazooka Joe and get the little comic inside, and I used to collect all the little comics. But definitely a really cool ad icon pop. This definitely transforms very well into pop form, and I'm glad that I have this pop. Really awesome. And then moving on to the next one, we have the Noid, which is probably the most random looking one out of them. This really doesn't look like a pop at all. But this is from the 80s, like Domino's commercials. It was basically like the mascot. Avoid the Noid, all that fun stuff. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I grew up in the late 90s, so I wouldn't know much about the Noid, but definitely a really cool character, really obscure. Love the box. You got pizza on the back, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm just glad that I have another ad icon to the collection. Pretty sweet. And as well, we have this guy, which is probably my second favorite out of the 4, which is Sugar Bear. Now, this happens to be one of my favorite cereals, and I knew when I saw this guy, I definitely had to have him. This character looks awesome. I think they did a really good job of translating him into pop form. Just another really awesome cereal pop. They're making all sorts of really cool cereal pops. Hope they make more, and I'm glad that I have this one in the collection as well. All right, guys, and then the last one, which is probably the one that everybody wanted, which was my personal favorite as well, and it was Captain Crunch. This guy is super cool. This line, I think Funko did a really great job on this line of Captain Crunch pops. They definitely did a really cool job with Captain Crunch. You can see right in there that he's got his little bowl. He's got, you know, his whole outfit on. He's got that ginormous mustache, man, and he just looks like Captain Crunch. What I remember from Captain Crunch as a kid, there was a game that came with like your cereal that you could play on the computer. And I remember that you'd play as like these little monsters and you'd grow them up and everything. They were like Crunch Berry monsters or something like that. But anyways, that's what I remember from Captain Crunch. Still, unfortunately, looking for Jean LeFou, or LeFou, however you say it. I missed out on it on the Funko shop because I was dealing with all that other stuff at Target trying to get, you know, all 4 of these ad icons. But you know, you can't have them all, unfortunately. But if I can find one, that would be great. This guy's amazing. Glad that I have Captain Crunch in the collection. Really awesome pop. All right, guys, and that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had success with tracking down these ad icons. They were a little bit tricky to get, I know, for some people, and I think they're mostly throughout the whole country by now. So if you haven't already, make sure that you find these. Good luck in finding them. I have a DPCI list if you're looking for those on the community tab here on my YouTube channel. So if you don't know those numbers, you can go ahead and check that out. Be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. Like I said, leave a comment below if you've had luck finding these ad icon pops. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Guys, we still got the 10K giveaway. You got a couple more days to enter that for the Pikachu pop, Captain Crunch Pez, and the Amazon $25 gift card. So go ahead and watch that video and find out how to enter that. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for updates. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Remember to be kind to one another and always promote positivity. And I will see you in the next video. See you guys later.